Hi guys, it's Asacoptus. Okay, this video gonna be finished project out of my classes. So if you guys want to see how I do this, you guys have to go with processing video, like includes with how to make a card in there too, to be 7 tutorial guys. Or if you want to just watch only the part of I paint these and cover the paper and Mod Podge, something like that. But if you don't have time, I know a lot of people don't have time, you guys can watch the complete project, that's fine. I'm gonna try to go through with you guys what I did. If I remember, I'm not sure that I have a brain damages, I guess, not remember properly. Anyway, so this is I call this product line is classes. So this is, oh my gosh, I just love this product guys. As you guys can see that I used the graphic 45 paper, the Vortex, I think is Botanical Tea paper collections. Love this paper guys, it's so pretty, huh? Yeah, I use that paper. I paint this in white acrylic paint first, and then I used it Delta pink, that a touch of pink. I love this pink, that one of my favorite color guys. So I actually paint all the edges first before I put it together. I heat the paper first too before I put it together. Before that I like to put it together and paint later, because I worry all the tab not gonna go really well. Well, I figured out if I use paint brush will make a lot of difference. If you use like this really flat one and not the round thick, it will make a lot of difference. See, I used to use like a round thick, so that make a thick paint. So if you be careful, oh, that's the water. So after I paint and border and pink, everything, touch of pink, and then I heat the paper before I put it together. Remember, I heat the paper. You can see what I stored. Laces! Oh my god, I just love it guys. So you know what, I didn't figure out that Mod Podge, the glass one, is sticky, but the matte one, this one, you're not sticky. I did not know that guys. So when I realized later when I ran out the glossy one, the Mod Podge. So if you use the one like something like sticky, you know what I figured out, if you heat this one, example like you have to heat this one and then you will use the candle to rough it, that will melt the candle, so you not have like a chunk of the candle fall off. I didn't realize until I paint some of it and I use heat too, and I rub the candle right away and the candle was melted. I was like the light bulb being in my head, like duh. So anyway, if you want to use the candle, so you heat to make it hot, so you rough this one, it will melt the candle out. That smooth your make it slippery good on your project. Try not to say yeah. And I use my knob. This door handle actually really not that pop really high, you know what I mean? So I did bend on this. You can bend it down so it make so that my finger can put in there, see, to pull the door open. See that this I store my laces there, and this. Okay, let's see. Oh, when I adhere, let me see, I adhere all my paper inside here first before I put all the pieces together. Okay, so everything being paper. You can see all the inside there. That's the paper. This one I cut the pieces, not one piece, that one. So I cut this piece here, there and there. So like the top, the bottom, here and here. See, I'm not sure if you can see it. I can take this one out so you can see on the back there what it look like. See that, guy? Let me see, this one is started to fall off. I need a pen to stick this one back. Hang on, guys. So that one will look, that is what it looked like, guys. For this one, you can see different pattern. I just used the paper that I cut lap over to use on that back there. You can see, isn't that pretty? I just love it, guys. So everything I paint for like a border, right? So everything have the border look. So I like this the way how I did this one too. So the last video tutorial only not for Ultra Disc is I paint this all the card for the store. You know what? This is a mistake. This one flower upside down. That's okay. That's alright. So this I use. You know what? This is I cut 2 1/4 for the chipboard, right? So I use my chipboard. I cut 2 1/4 by 4. So I paint it in white acrylic paint, and then I use this touch-up pink to paint and get a border. And for the paper, the same collection. So I cut in 2 inches by 3 1/4. I didn't corner punch this the paper. I just for the chipboard I use this corner punch there. So I adhere the paper, I distress all the edges, I adhere the paper there with Mod Podge and coat it. So this is really good, guys. It's not sticky like the main one. I just love the glossy one, excuse me. So yeah, I think pretty much that it all. Before I put pieces together, I actually have to put this the handle first, otherwise you're gonna have a problem. You might break your door if you not put the handle first before you put glue all the pieces together. So, and let's see, I think pretty much it, guys. So I put this paper later, guys. I did not put this because after I adhere the paper all inside here, right? The last I did the outside paper here on the top, the bottom, and on the back. Okay, so after I put it together, and then I adhere all this piece paper around these classes. So I'm gonna show you guys on the top. So on this, I just use this, I believe Prima flower maybe, or like collection, I'm not sure. And this flower for my stash. This I paint, this actually white, I paint this in touch of pink there, and this color I painted with the seafoam blue from Delta. This one is ivory, buttercream color that I just paint. And this my tiny fence. I love that fence. It's so darn cute, guys. See how tiny that is. So I actually cut it and make into the corner because it stick out out. So I cut this and I use the leftover to get that corner look. You can see that. This one I painted in white, and then I painted it with the lemonade color. And this sentiment product from my store is that beautiful. I painted in white and then painted in the pink touch of blue. Pretty much that it, guys. I just do love this how it turned out. That I can keep this one storage. Okay, you might want to okay, another thing I want to tell you that my mistake, you might want to after you adhere in the front first and then put your handle there. I put this together yet because this one will show, because the screw it show over here. See that? If you not pay attention to it, you will not notice because the paper is so like a chocolate, so you didn't see it. But I made it so I can see that the screw stick out. It's a little bit to stick out. So if you want to bang it, and then I adhere this paper later to cover the screws there. So pretty much that is, guys, my classes, this project. I just do love it how it turned out. That's so pretty, guys. Okay, I hope you guys like it. My tutorial you guys can check out. I will put the link down below to all my product list that I used in this project. Thank you everyone for keep watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye, guys.